Oh, would you look at this, guys? I just had a pretty nice race. 134 words per minute, 99 accuracy. Wait, and why does it say 136 words per minute, 99 accuracy? Nitro Type? What is up, guys? It's Penguin Diver here, back with another video. This video, there's a lot of stuff going on, and I know I feel like I say that every single video, right, guys? But the truth of the matter is, Nitro Type is really changing. We've had some massive new updates almost just every week at this point. Within the past couple months, Nitro Type has really changed as a website, and I don't know if I like it too much. But a couple things we're just talking about today. Basically, there's one big change, and then there's kind of an issue. And then there's a third thing that I might even get to, but it's just an information video. So, the first thing is, Nitro Type has this amazing bug that's been going around. Don't you just love it? As you saw from my intro, well, I think it's better to show you almost. In Nitro Type, there's this thing called the speedometer. It's the thing I can show you in just a second. It's a thing right here. It shows how many words per minute you have. Great, I like it. Unfortunately, that speedometer has been kind of not working too well recently. And what's been happening is the speedometer has not been matching up with what the race results actually are. So as usual, I have an email from Travis of Nitro Type. Basically, I emailed him about the bug. I think I did at least. No, I didn't. I didn't even have to. He just mentioned it to me. He said, yesterday I fixed the remaining big issues with the track words per minute being off, a bug that could cause you to get warned for cheating if you spammed incorrect letters at the start of a race. We still have a few people with performance issues, but we plan on removing that top mini track which solves the problem for most people we've talked to. That was 2 days ago. And this morning, I did some racing, and nope, there is still a massive bug. Let me show you. Okay? I start the race. Watch this thing right here, the words per minute thing. Okay, just watch it. If the race could actually start. I'll go into a normal race because for whatever reason, friend races aren't working. Watch what the words per minute counter does. It's quite honestly absurd at this point. And it's actually the reason I had a live stream yesterday. Because yesterday was Wednesday, and I just had to end the stream. This is what happens. Watch this words per minute thing right here. You saw that, right? You saw that, right? It just went 23, 158, 230 something. That's not accurate. That's really not accurate. I just typed the word training. It wasn't 200 words per minute, right? So if I do it again, I'll actually stay for a longer part of the race and really show you what I'm talking about. So, that's the first thing. Whenever you start a race, or at least this is for me and like some other people. I don't know who else has this, but it's for a lot of people. But whenever you start a race, it does this thing where it just multiplies your words per minute. Okay, I finished at 129. Look at that. Actually, I only finished at 126. So that's the second part of the bug. Whenever you finish a race, it somehow drops your words per minute by a random number. And that number has gone from 3, which is like the lowest, to 10 yesterday. If I can find the clip, I'll play it. But during my live stream yesterday, I finished a race at 139 words per minute. Great race. And it literally dropped it to a 129. That's ridiculous, okay? 139 is an amazing race. That's a great score. I love that. And it just yeeted it down to like a really bad speed for me. So as you guys saw, I finished that race at 129. As you can see right here, it's 126. And that's what counts, too. This 126, if I go to my stats, which I will in a second, is what will be there. But if I just go back, if you look at the speedometer, which is this thing, it literally says 129. So I don't know what's right. That's the thing. Because out of those two speeds, 126 and 129, I don't know which one's right. But I think, and here's why, I'll explain why, but if I just scroll down, look, 126 right there. That was the race I just did. So I think that the speedometer is correct, the thing that said 129, because, okay, and here's why. In the race where I typed 139 words per minute yesterday, that was what the speedometer said, okay? And then that race to me felt like a 139, or a 140, let's say. Okay, I know that's not the best basis to go off of, but when I typed it, it felt like 140 words per minute rather than 130. So, in my opinion, I think that the race thing is literally just incorrect. And it varies based on how bad your lag is, right? So, like, whenever I'm just typing on my laptop, it varies by, like, 2 to 3 words per minute. But whenever I have a bunch of things running, like a stream running, that's a lot of, like, memory usage from my laptop, and it lags the laptop more, the speed drops even more, up to 10. So that's just like one of the massive bugs with the new racetrack that's kind of ruining racing for me. As I said earlier, I had to stop my entire stream yesterday. I streamed for 20 minutes, and I was just like, no, screw this. Because Nitro Type couldn't accurately depict my race results. So yeah, that's pretty big news, and I hope they solve it quickly, but it's just super annoying. And now, that's not even the biggest part of this video. So, we got some information from Travis a couple days ago, yesterday in fact, and I'll read it. Hopefully no one was planning on doing any high sessions anytime soon. These were from VL's DMs. So, a couple pictures from VL, from Travis to VL. Actually, something you can share. I'm disabling every session race achievement over 400 right now. Don't care if someone is working on it right now. They've done it. They are done. We meant to do it years ago. Now, what does that mean, you're asking? I'll tell you. So, Nitro Type has this thing called sessions. You probably know what they are. And when you session to extremely high numbers, like, 800, 1,000, 1,200, 1,800, they all have their special rewards that are actually, like, really, really rare because not many people have done them. 800 is Nitro Type, something. It doesn't matter, but they're all titles, right? And they can all be earned. But according to Travis, he's disabling all of those super hard to get achievements. Why? That's the big question here. Why is he doing this? And I have a couple answers for you. So I followed up with Travis about this morning, and he said that the reason they're doing it is because he thinks that these types of sessions are unhealthy. And for once, I can actually kind of understand what he means by that. You know, if you're doing an 1800 race session, typing demon, it's just something people do. That's 1,800 races. That takes about 36 to 40 hours. So over a day and a half of typing, straight. No breaks, no sleep, no rest. You just gotta type for a day and a half, even a bit more, to get this achievement. And tons of people have actually taken, like, medications, or a couple people have, in order to do these sessions. They haven't slept. It's ruined, like, their mind and body for a couple days. Therefore, it's, like, technically unhealthy. But people still do insane things like this anyways. And I think Travis is disabling it because he doesn't want people to do these sessions and then, like, kind of ruin themselves just to get an achievement. Which makes sense. I can understand that. Another thing is lawsuits. I know you probably don't want to hear me talk about law for 10 minutes because I know a couple things about law, but Travis probably fears lawsuits, right? Let's say a kid is doing a session and they die from exhaustion. I can actually imagine this. Like, say someone's trying to beat the world record of 6,006, which is like a lot of days. That's like 4.5 days. And they don't sleep or eat or anything. They could actually die from that. Travis wants to make it... So if this kid who's trying to break a session dies, then they don't. Then it doesn't. Nitro Type can't get sued by the parents, right? Because if your kid just goes and dies playing Nitro Type, like literally dies, then you're probably going to sue Nitro Type. But if Travis removes the big session achievements, then you can't actually sue him for that. So that could actually be a factor. Because there was actually a racer recently who almost got the typing demon, which was 1,800 races, and failed at 1,795, 5 races away, because he fell asleep. And he put like a ton of effort into that. I think it messed with his like sleep and everything for a couple of days, and I don't even know if he's all right now. But Travis wants to avoid lawsuits that could happen, I bet. So yeah, they're removing sessions, basically. You can still do sessions, right? You can still session 2,000 times, but there's no big reward for it. Every session past 400, which is the keyboard cat, takes about 8 hours, is just being removed soon. Oh well. And then, on a third note, I'm just going to touch on this really briefly because it's a controversial topic that I don't think I should be talking about, to be honest. A famous racer called VL was unbanned. That's all I'm going to say. If you're still watching this, just know the information. He was unbanned. As with that, I guess that concludes this information briefing video. There's a big bug going around. I don't know who has it, who doesn't, but it's kind of ruining Nitro Type for a lot of people. Nitro Type's removing super hard to get sessions because they're like supposedly unhealthy and they don't want to get sued. Makes sense. And then VL was unbanned. Lots of things are happening, guys. And to be honest, I'll just give like a quick opinion on all the things. Bug, obviously not good. Nitro Type bugs aren't good. Removing sessions, I don't like it because I was actually going to plan on doing one of the sessions, and now you can't get any reward from it. But I kind of don't really have an opinion on the sessions. I just think the sessions being removed, it's a thing. I can't change it. And then VL being unbanned, good. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, please do. We're growing actually pretty fast recently, and I love it. And I thank you guys so much for the support. It's amazing. And if you do subscribe, turn on notifications, because whenever I upload a new video, you can see, and then you can watch the video. Alright, guys? Yeah. I'll see you all later. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.